I never really thought of myself, I'm not an immigrant because I was born here in the United States, but both my parents are. And I never really thought of my family as an immigrant family till we started learning about other immigrant experiences. And of course the stereotype of Mexicans coming in and all that, and the horrible ways that they've been treated and the stupid laws. And it was interesting to see, compare it to my story, because I could kind of relate to their fear. I mean, even though I am not illegal and my family isn't illegal, I feel like when we go through immigration, we are still treated like we are. And I think it's a weird process because when you step into the line, there's two sections clearly defined. There's one for U.S. citizens, which I should have been in because both my parents are immigrants, we go in the alien line. And then we start to scope out who's the nicest looking officer, because really, even though our papers are in order, if they have the slightest suspicion, they can send us back to Denmark and I can't start school the next day. So there's a lot of fear built around it, and even though we were legal, it was still, there were certain things that I was able to say to my classmates just because we didn't want to bring attention to us that much. Because
what kind of things?
Just that, for example, we have an apartment in Denmark, and because we've always been evaluated on where our life assets lie, and therefore that's where you pay taxes and such. And so it was always a very fine line for us. And my parents have paid taxes. My mom works at Stanford. She's worked there for 11 years now as a professor, and we're still not allowed in the country, so.